Hello everyone, my name is Notepad and on I write games for fun and the main thing didn't load. Awesome. I love in OBS. So, what are we going to be working on today? Well, today it's going to be a weekend warrior, but we're not going to be really working on anything in particular. We are, but not. What I need to do is I need to go through a few of these things and fix them up a bit. I don't know how long it's going to last even. I just need to go in and make things pretty. And so, this is Table Talk Online, or by its full technical title, How I Got Transported to Another World. That's actually a fictional MMO with video game mechanics in a fantasy setting, but it's also a tabletop game played with dice, a few players, and a game master, or Table Talk Online. This one was an odd duck for a few reasons. This is a lot of things went into this game, and I'm not entirely happy with it. But as you can see, there were many things. Now, one of the major issues that I was kind of facing with this game is that I used a really simple system for it. Uh, Let me see. Eiffel 65, you mean the Italian music group that was formed in 1998 by Turn Record Company, Bliss Corporation? I don't know. I don't know what I'd do for that, but no worries. But this is what we're working with. Let's see. So what I need to do today is I need to go through here and just double check a bunch of things just to make sure everything works. Because one of the issues, it's like there were so many different things for this, and you can see this is like a much older variation of some of the stuff I've done, even down to like the fact it doesn't actually have a title card like a lot of the other ones do. So let's see. Success, clear situation, TN, attribute system. Need that. Why do I put these things in? So, okay, so character with no health. No, this isn't actually my first project at all. My absolute first project is a game that is going to necessitate almost a full. This was technically like the first official Notepad Anon project, Blood, Coin, and Steel, and this thing is huge. And I made a lot of questionable decisions in it. It's a massive fucking game. And this is the clean, simplified version and not the true version, otherwise known as all of these and all of these. Yeah, like these things, this was a massive undertaking by me, but it does, by technicality, work. The first commission I took, like the first honest to God commission that somebody paid me money for, is right here, actually. This was also the reason why I take all my money up front, is because of this man. He is a Spaniard. He has never paid me the second half of the money. And it sucks because I actually quite like this game. Like some of the things I did in it were actually pretty decent, and I wish I could use them for other things. But I can't really. I can't because he hasn't paid me, so I haven't even been able to release this game. But this was my first technical commission, and one of the major reasons why I don't pay by word is my original cost was, let's see, I think it was like 5 cents a word, but this was 7,850 words. It would be about $400, and there was like no good way of pricing this, so I just stopped. That's why I go primarily on like blanket cost commissions. Ugh. Ow. 3 hours on hair, character creation, attribute. God. Oh God, why does it look so terrible? So let's actually do this. The character in DTO is and with the defending the land against another terrible threats that befall it. Most are also greedy sociopaths. In the way of proper morals, cracking the pots wherever they can be found. And so characters are composed, we should say. Okay. HP slash MP. Actually, we should just do health points and health points, mana points. Is there anything else I'm missing? Is there anything I'm missing up here? No, it would be just class and race. The classes, and finally see ya, brother. Talents 0 from 0 to 15, 0 being born, 15 being heroic. Attributes are determined by selecting 2 classes and adding up the values. Adding up their values. Now, strength, vitality, dexterity, education, mind, willpower. Though technically I should fix that up to make that. We'll make it alphabetical because I am not crazy. I know. So that means we have to do now is we get to play fucking Tetris. So I need to put willpower in. No. Put willpower here. That means then vitality goes here. Strength will have to go here. That lets education go here. There. Does one work? Yes, one does work. Cool. We'll make this a little bit fancier. Um, There's only 5 classes. Warrior, tank, rogue, wizard, healer. Yeah, this run is only 5 classes. Yeah, I did cut it down to 5 classes. Yeah, I did. Characters, health, and magic point, and mana points. I mean, mana points represent the character's physical and mental well-being. While being a character with no health points, HP, is knocked unconscious. Knocked unconscious while a character with no mana points cannot use magical powers or abilities. A character's max HP. HP is based off of their class. Actually, max HP is determined by it is actually equals 10 plus vitality times 5. Oh, yeah, vitality times 5. While the character's mana, actually MP is calculated with MND times 5. Below is a chart which dictates the max HP and MP of all of each of the character classes. Character classes. When creating a character, add both class healths, actually both class HP / MP together. Classes. Okay, summary of their skills and powers. Well, influence the world and deal threats that they may be faced with. Are the brave knights with sword and shield, clever scoundrels with a bit of luck and whimsy, or powerful sorcerers bending the elements in their will. Main class and the secondary class. The main class is the main identity of the character, which the character gets their skills, class ability, and talents. Secondary class contributes to the ability as well as their talents, but not the class ability or skill. Main class is the main identity of the character, which is the character gets their skills, class ability, and talents. Secondary class only contributes their talent, only contributes their talents. This is Handyman Saito, by the way. Very good manga. You should read it. Talents. Your passive, active, triggered skills, tools, or augmenting talents. They give the characters a repertoire of options when adventuring. Select a talent from the main and secondary class. Character creation only access to 2 talents in total. Some talents have a recharge with the number of rounds must pass before it can be used again. Starting at the end of the current round. Class ability only gives them class abilities exclusively available to that particular class. No other class has access to it. Some class abilities have a recharge similar to talents. Vaya. Medium armor, medium shield, combo builder. Dash slash. Use reflexively, so bulwark, defensive action. I should know magical resistance. Physical resistance. Should I earlier? Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Hmm. This was actually the thing that triggered this stream, actually, right here. Things like Treasure Hunter. Because Treasure Hunter, like, it was a skill, because there used to be literally like a skill system in this game. I had to take out the skill system because it wasn't working the way I wanted to, but some things remained, so here we are. Damage whenever they engage, Venom Strike. Actually, what I can do. Yeah, this was before we actually had even the fucking sorted paragraphs option. Yeah, it's been a while. Let's do maybe like right there. Nah, put you back. I'm the party leader. So yeah, I changed this a +4 to all checks to unlock chests or disarm traps. That's literally all. It's gonna be a +4, which is pretty significant to characters because you're gonna be rolling like 2. Just bolt magic at an opponent, dealing 2d6 magic damage. And mine times 5 feet. This is considered a basic attack, but costs 1 mana. Debuffer, elemental affinity. Letting them augment their spells with a specific element. Chanter, positive, magical push. Mana per level of the target. As +4 to any check relating to the domain of magic used of their choice. Typically magic, alright. Yeah, I'm not really talkative this time because I don't really need to be. It's just me going through this, just clicking things to make sure. I think it's an injured ally. Healing the mind plus mana within 5 feet distance. Recharge 1. Actually, where is... There we go. Flash heal. Hmm. Actually, we can do cost 1 MP, recharge 2. Considered a basic attack. Cost 1 MP. Cost 1 MP. Cost. Like, you just need 1 MP to just use this. Actually, no, that doesn't cost anything. Yeah, like, just using Magical Bullet costs 1 MP. Using Debuffer costs 1 MP. Actually, no, that's kind of natural. It's like little things like this that I need to clarify. Let's see, mana transfer on the one basis, call all your pursuits. Removes negative status effects. Cost 1 MP. Actually, no, we don't need this section. It's literally just patching, and those little patches add up. Okay, so faith, healer, improves all energy party members. This should be the element for purposes of offense and defense for rounds equal to the mana spent in 2-to-1 ratio. So if I spend 10 mana, the party will have a word of faith for 5 rounds. Actually, so element for purpose of offense and defense for rounds equal to actually for a round for every 2 mana spent. Actually, mana point, I should say. Is it mana points? Am I using that throughout, or am I using... I'm not using this. It's cost 1 MP. Am I using magic? No. Okay, I'm good. All right. So, yeah, the races of Thetos were funny because it's literally just the TTO setting. The TTO setting. That's all it is. That's all Thetos is. It doesn't raise in different ideologies, looks and unique powers give them an edge in the world. Every character will have a pick a race character creation. This can rarely be changed. Humans, like the energy of the storm, are quick, boisterous, but burn out quick. Actually, let's see, 1 dexterity, 1 plus willpower. Reclusive, while many of them are reclusive, the adventure sorts always find themselves wandering the open road, with the wind in their hair and fans at their back. Actually, I'm gonna put this in there. Half-Aven are common. Actually, are common in some communities. But are considered to be fairly rare. And we will do add a footnote. Use human or Aven attributes. Oh, someone's pinging me. Hello. An Aven character with an Aven character gains. Should do the fleet-footed nature. Okay, Highlanders. Highlander toughness. Willing to go at any length to slay a mighty beast. Highlanders stand tall. The Highlanders stand tall, but some can still easily pass as human. Another 10 times over. Laser demand. Because I wanted laser demand. The bottle, silver tongued. Health points. As long as they have 1 HP, they operate normally. Okay, 0, they are knocked unconscious and taken out of the fight. They'll be brought back to 1 HP on their next turn. The character goes the second time they are taken out of the fight. If all characters are down, they have lost battle and must be resurrected to be used again. Status ailment Resurrection Sickness, which has all HP and MP for the next adventure they are a part of, or they can reset their guild to ignore the penalty. Because you are all part of a guild. That's like one of the big things. Kind of doubled down on that, which I should focus more on, perhaps. Actually, when did I first mention guild play? I necessarily don't really. Okay, so naturally amass 2 value essential to keeping them alive during combat scenarios, physical and magical resistance. Both these are natural methods to reduce damage coming toward the character based off their equipment, attributes, and talents. Vitality plus armor value plus talents modifiers will take 0 damage from an attack if they have high enough physical. Some talents will negate or remove physical resistance of a target, so having high resistance doesn't always mean a character is completely safe. Combat. Inevitably, characters will confront each other. Stamina, which represents the character's in combat. An average character has 5 stamina, which allows them to move from a variety of actions split between simple and complex. Simple actions require 1 stamina, while complex actions require 2. The setup and the execution. No, why do I have that? Characters' talents may affect stamina. Yeah, some character talents may affect stamina. Only one does. Talents may be affect stamina, require the use of stamina to perform additional moves or abilities. Defense actions can be used during the round when the character is being attacked. Single stamina to perform restores all their stamina to start of the next turn. They begin with additional +1 stamina to act with. Delay action. What I should do I actually address? Yeah, the battlefield. There we go. Yeah, the character sues an item. That's not right. Let's engage. Now comes the line of sight. Enemies can be reasonably assumed. Elemental abilities. Damage. Strong against the elements, their target receives half. Characters now start with an element, but situations equipment may give the character an element tied to their person. There are contradictory elements the character receives the benefit from neither. Water always beats fire, fire always beats ice, ice always beats wind, wind beats earth, earth beats thunder, thunder beats water, light always beats darkness, but darkness always beats light. This does mean that you can actually do a shit ton of damage. You pretty much are doubling damage against one another, but having it at the same time. Like, you're doubling damage against one another. You just take double damage. Actually, light and darkness will always deal double damage to one another. Status element upon a character. Attribute increase for time. They increase the chosen attribute for the casters. EDU plus mana. Bless, haste, protect, reflect, regen. Yeah, these all work pretty good. Plus one sort of slaying on fluff. Can I actually add a wireframe here real fast? Actually, I need a wireframe image. Yeah, the secret technique of how Notepad gets all his pictures goes to Google. Let's keep that there. Magic. Yeah, mana. Do not possess manage. Whenever a character performs magic, spend one of their mana or as dictated by the talent. Can also amass magic for larger projects, but this often requires magical catalysts to be effective. A character can safely amass double their current mana, double their current MP in a single magical object. Actually, I have a magical catalyst. Not all magic requires incantation to be successful. Not bad on marshals and casters. I'm not really a fan of the dichotomy between them. Choose a new class talent. Add a main class. Increase any main class attribute by +1. Increase any attribute by +1. Yeah, okay. And then we got skills. Skills are pretty basic. Any weapon of their type. Which these are also all like literal images that I just made because Notepad didn't know how to use proper fucking tables. Because I was a dumbass. But only light armor. You can use heavier set of armor and shields, both of which are independent of each other, thus allowing heavy armor but only light shields. Characters may wear armor they don't have a skill in. They don't have a skill but they only receive Actually, but they receive no bonus to their physical resistance. Pretty much you can wear it, but you're actually not really helping yourself by wearing it. That's the issue. You're kind of more hurting yourself. Money. Damage class system, which I keep using because it's really actually decent. Many weapons, many weapons. Many weapons. Oh, God, I did that thing. I've been trying to figure out, like, why the fuck it does this for the better part of, like, a year, and I have still no goddamn clue. That's it. That's all you need to do to fix it. Just hit back twice. Actually, no. Let's fix positions on the page. Backspace. There we go. Table properties. We want to make this black. Middle. We want to make that black on black. Can I just do those? Okay, I can't do it with you though. Gunpowder. Because yes, I did add gunpowder to this game because I needed to add in gunpowder because people wanted it. So I added in clockwork revolvers because I think they're cool. Throne category. So we need to make you white and we need to make you black. There we go. Armor is exactly what you think it is. -1 to their stamina. Block value, which is reduced incoming action. Block shields are always complicated in any game because you can either make them like it's just armor you have on your chest, or you can do actual like different things with them. I usually am trying to ignore shields more than anything. The shield can't hurt me if I can't see it. Why are you that way? Yep. Dawn, the darkness. Darkness. Yeah, we're pretty good here. What? I'll probably go in here later tonight and just double check all these and just add images. Yeah, shit like this. Like, this is actually based off a friend of mine's homebrew, which I still need to get off of him. One day I will get that game off of him because I adored it and it was jank as fuck. But this is pretty much based almost entirely off that concept. Let's see. Because yeah, this is like the main thing. Is like you're building up your adventure guild, adventure guild. Yeah. Hmm. Bottom of the barrel. Doggy Exile Company, a friend of the lizard people. Alex building codes. I've needed to use this system for other things. I really don't know how I want to use it, but I actually kind of enjoy it. Level times 10 plus Vit times 5, and MP's Mind times 10. Yeah, these are. I let people create their own enemies. Uh, because I always enjoy that system. Because I find that very important to me. Trash mobs, trash mobs. Bassmasters. Okay, example, Thunderous Keeper of the Seal. Whirl, wielding my spear of thunder, they strike down any fool trying to seize the seal of the Storm King. Step forward, pulse. Thunder's exposed for a round, and must be struck to damage him. Thunderous Unleashed. Now, let me see if I can, like, if these actually are the way they should be, because if you ever want to hear of Jankatronics Rex, it is whatever the fuck happened to these poor fuckers. These were the Souther classes. These are the unfortunates that did not do too hot. They just kind of got, I won't say like shafted, they just got forgotten and put into other places. I couldn't think of what to do with them, so they kind of just do their own thing. So we need to delete column. There used to be more, but I cut a lot of them because they were not important. A lot of them were simply just not impactful enough to justify their continued existence, which sounds really bad, but it's true. And the main reason why I made them is because I want to give people more options. And some of these are really bad because they don't work the way they should. Some of these might. I think a lot of these ones do. Gladiator was a shit show from the beginning, and I had no idea how to fix him. The Ranger is still fucked, so actually, what we can call that skill. Ranger Acute Knowledge allows them to add +4 to their EDU. Add +4 to any checks involving monsters, animals, or other natural phenomena. Other natural fauna. Yeah, like a lot of these just either kind of just got fucked by their own thing, or they just weren't really important. Hence why I have to use fucking. So do I still have the note? Yeah. Can you watch Fun Fact Komi was the only fucking archer I could find. Because nobody likes archers, because archers are a meme. Slayer, it's literally just guts. The mist, they are on the ground. Hunk of metal. Yeah, I know, right? This was actually one of the other things. Because, like, occasionally people will find this game, which still baffles my brain. Which truly. What? Like a frog and their opinions are. Give me 1 second. Actually, give me 1 second. I need to, Note Toad. I need to post Note Toad. I need to find. This is entirely from the GSS video. My absolute shit post of Note Toad. Let's violate the Geneva Convention together. Remember, war crimes are fun with the whole family. Uh, there we go. There's Note Toad. Summoner's one of those other weird classes, just didn't do what I wanted them to do. Familiar with the choice. Can interact with the world. Summoner is casting and permanently summon. Apply mana as mind plus will health and deal strength. Summoner strength and damage to all the enemies within 10 feet. Dreadnought lasts till the end of the turn. Unless Summoner spends 5 mana, recharge 4 when the Dreadnought is dismissed. Summon a ethereal being. Keep pushing, pushing. Masochistic Mage, Mana Addict, Basic Weapon, no armor. Actually, twin linking it should be an augment. It's not really a passive. Yeah, this was the new one. Now we have the as a note, everything beyond this point is considered wiggly waggly. Nightmare Field does not work. Has not been updated. You have been warned. Yeah, this is where things get a little bit more complicated. So Entity X isn't the right person for the job, or should even have this job. I'm given a boost to help them along. Get a +2 to any attribute. I got stabbed, shot, run over, various other disasters according to my accounting. Actually, what I should say is they game plus 1d3 loot. When they acquire it. Lifted weights, old person power. College graduate. Office supplies, 90 thinking, passive. Corporate samurai, gains skill to use melee weapons. The neat. Don't want to waste him in okay, he's got cheap. Allows them to break the game entirely. Okay, we need to change this. Actually, what we can do, because we finally, like the final one that kind of got completely fucked. So what we can do is we can actually steal a few of these to improve the neat a bit, because the neats need some loving. Min-maxer over optimize. Don't want to waste it. Hoarding tendencies usually result in them having something. Cheat skill for the absurdly useless skill. The neat chooses a aspect of their choice, which they have a near supernatural connection to, resulting in a +8 to any check relating to it. It will never come up. Cannot be useful. There we go. That is the core aspect of the neat, is that he has a bunch of useless abilities that are very useful in case he ever needs them. See, whenever they are within 5 feet, +2. Actually, they gain +1 stamina whenever they are within 5 feet of a party member. +2 if they are of the opposite. Actually, if they are a member of the preferred gender. Pretty much, it's you were encouraged to have a harem, to battle with your harem. D&D now, twist reality, just a pit, allowing them to roll 1d20 for a check once a session. Having them bring anything. I'm best girl. We can give her encyclopedia. Actually, we'll give them this. We'll give them Divine Protection and Divine Protection Encyclopedia. They're just that good. Totally can freely all the goods and notes of the setting. Knows how looking good is half the battle. They're wearing no armor. They gain +2 physical resist. Actually, they gain +1 stamina. But anywhere they aren't, they may immediately appear by spending 1 mana. Actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we have 8. So I need to change this. We're running off of Tomei Girl logic. Oh, okay. Actually, I know exactly what we're dealing with here. But, I'm best girl / boy. Actually, oh god, you have fucking basic weapons and light armor. So you have basic weapon. Actually, you have one martial weapon, and no armor. I'm best girl / boy. Character gains a +2 to all will checks when dealing with the opposite gender. Oh ho 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 ho. Kick them in the bollocks. Competent princess. Of their choice. Divine Protection Encyclopedia. Yeah, you can also actually one of the big thing is oh ho 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 ho. You can technically set someone on fire. Why did I get this? Why did I get the Empire business? I'm confused. Oh, I've been streaming for over 500 hours. Cool. That makes me feel good about myself, I think. Smart Goblin. Choose 1 physical and 1 magical. Athletics and endurance. Class skills, none. One ability reflecting their monstrous nature. I'm gonna have to move this one to proof of concept. Which it's gonna be like down here. Which so we want to call this the proof of concept shed. Normal text. Nothing works here. Stay away. So class skills. We're going to give you martial weapon. One martial weapon. And no armor because you're a fucking Yakuza. Because all allies plus 2 damage in melee. In melee damage. All allies gain plus 2 melee damage. Within 15 feet. Yeah. Beast style. If a target is if they hit a target with a basic attack, they may make a second basic attack without spending stamina. Can we fix it? No, we can't. I'm missing something. Oh, I'm not. There's some, and actually, this would be passive. Actually, no, this would be a simple action. Yeah, the idea is that isekai characters are like really based entirely around passives and stuff like that, while most other characters have actives. With the idea being that like you're due to the fact that you are an isekai protagonist, you get bonuses. So passive, the Yakuza gains plus 1 damage for each point. Gains plus 1. Gains plus 3 damage for every 5 HP they are missing. Don't mess with them. Midas Fist. How to defeat an enemy. They're defeated. Beast style. Beast. Launches into a series. Combat aim plus 6 damage, but a -3 to hit. Yeah, Beast style can completely annihilate someone if they are unprepared. Actually, no, this would be an augment. Hennyman Saito needs it. Yes. There we go. Cell phone. The handyman has a phone. Can we fix it? No, we can't. What would that be? Augment. No, that would be tool, right? No, that's not. It's not an object, really. It's that would be a. We'll just call it a passive then. Yep. That's an action. Crowbar King. That's a passive. Locksmith. Skill. Gains a +4. Gains a +4 to detecting traps and picking locks. These ones are easy. Bag of tools. Tool. Suspiciously clumsy. That's going to be a passive. 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 Simple action. Defensive action. Actually, no, that'd be an ability. Gamer. Literally and metaphorically, they gain +5 MP. They gain +5 MP, but women but are completely unattractive, yet attractive. Actually, they gain +10. Actually, what we'll do is they gain +10 MP, but only as long as they are pure. And one of the things is you should make fun of the characters. Hello, Deep One. Hello, how are you? I am alive. I am doing pretty good. Thank you for following, by the way. Uh, Sorry if I'm not kind of just talking to myself right now. It's very late and I'm very tired, and I just want to wrap these things up right now. It has been a long, quiet day, really. Let's see. So we've got the Atomic Princess done. We've got our Neat done. We got the Handyman done. Okay. I think we're pretty good on this. Handyman Saito, why do you break everything you touch? Oh no. Oh no. Handyman Saito, please. Just be a real image. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, that's jank. That's real fucking jank. That's good, Ajax. Yeah, no, it's quiet night tonight. Let me just. Ooh, ooh, that's my back going crickety crack. Psychics, I adore psychics. But I'm also one of those people who are like, scions don't belong in D&D, in like generic fantasy lands unless it's like built around that. That's my philosophy. See, actually, so these ones actually work now. However, we need to make sure that oh god, these ones still had crafting. Fuck. Oh no, these guys had crafting still. Oh. Oh. Because yeah, crafting used to be an attribute in this game a long time ago before nobody chose it, so I cut it because it was a bad idea. So yeah, double check, see how much attributes people have. What is our attributes? So it's 1, 4, 5. So it's 5 across the board. 5. Yeah, the neat gets fuck all. They get 2 minds. Actually, what we can do with them. Fuck you, neat. 5, handyman, 2, 2. Yeah, you get pretty good assortment, and then you get 5. Okay. So that changes the handyman to 10. The neat gets 10. But he only gets 5 mana points. The Otome is going to get 10 mana points. Yakuza is still going to be at 20. 10, 10, 20. Okay. I was all was wanted to make an RPG, but I'm too scared to make it. Like, here's the thing. Deep one. Feel free to make whatever the hell you feel like. Uh, it seems scary at first because there's always like, oh god, there's so many little ideas, there's so many things that I need to consider. Look at this book that's 500 pages long. Oh no, what do I want to do? Oh no, everything is really scary and big. The secret to huge success is that you don't really need to worry about things like that. Think small, get an idea, get that nice core idea of what you want to do, and then refine it down a little bit. Shave off the rough edges, shave off a little bit more until you get your anchor, the core beating heart of your game. Once you get that point, well, that's where things get real easy. All you have to do then is determine things like your core mechanic. How do I do a thing? What does your character look like? What does this do? It's things like that. It's really intimidating. Someone's cooking. It's very intimidating to start any big project. It's not for anything. It's very intimidating. But the secret is you don't need to really think too hard about it. Follow your heart in that respect, and it's okay if you fuck up. Look at this monstrosity. This is awful. I've spent the past hour and a half looking over a game that is like a year and a half old and bad. But it I managed to just beat it into submission. I've made it this game the way I felt like it. And you may say, wow, it's like 80 pages long. Don't. I've made games that are like 20. Like, don't get intimidated. I think that's what happens to a lot of people is that they get like really intimidated by just like the process of making something, and they stop trying before it even starts. Yeah, it's we all make we all make terrible ideas. That's the beautiful thing. I don't think anyone's first game they've ever made was good, but it's a lot about ideas and it's about following your heart and kind of thinking like, hey, what do I actually want to do? What do I want to see? Like that's how I usually start a lot of my projects. So like, what do I actually want to look for? Let's do like this is my list of things I want to do. Just I might do them, I might not. It kind of depends on how the nature. Oh God, that's not supposed to sound that way. But yeah, Ajax here is what we like to call having blind bravado, and I adore him for it. But that's what you kind of need to do. You need to have faith in that thing you want to make, that creative spark that you have. And like some of these games, I don't really even know what I'm going to do with them. I'm just wrote down the idea and like, okay, here's my idea. I'm going to see what I can do for it. And it might work, it might pan out, it might not. Some of them I'm not too happy about. Others I'm really happy with. But take everything in chunks. That's like I think the most important thing you can do. Like just game design experience. Like take things in chunks. Like you don't have to look at like a 150-page project as it's 150 pages I have to write. It's this is like a 3-page section here, a 4-page section here. Maybe I want to add some skills. So let's explain all the skills. Okay, I have skills now. Maybe I want to work on this. Yeah, no, what's your idea? I would also suggest, oh God, that's not how it's supposed to go. If you're the kind of person like me, you probably are, you might like having like notes or something to like track things with. This is what all my notes. They're just thing like visual, something visual for me to say like, all right, this is what I want to do. Or, hey, this is like, this is my idea right here, communal despair. This means nothing, but it's something important to me that helps me make my game. And yours is going to be different. Yokai and cryptids. That's good. That yeah. There's a few games that kind of handle ideas like that. What were you thinking about doing with it? You want to do more of the angle of yeah, like Ajax there. Are you playing as them? Are you hunting them? And what are you doing with them? Okay, maybe you want to. Maybe you are helping them out. Maybe you want to protect them. Maybe you want to make sure you can eat. Like there's a lot of options. Big idea. Shave it down slightly. Get that little file and just. But the big thing is, don't feel like you always have to be committed to something. You might be going for a walk one day, buying something from the corner mart, and then you look at a thing of milk and you're like, wait a second, wait a minute. I have the idea for my cryptid game, and it's just like it's there. You have just a flash of inspiration. Hunt them and join them. All right, all right. So it looks like you have some ideas. You're getting those ideas down and write everything down. I think that's an important thing too. Like if you've ever taken any writing course or anything, write ideas down. And you may be asking, okay, if I got to hunt them, I have to join them. Maybe I want to do something interesting there. Maybe I want to have yokai stats and human stats, or maybe I want to do something, have a generalized stat system. You have the ideas. And actually, I B5 faux fum, I sense. I sense a law person here. Ajax, you wouldn't be one of those law people, would you? Sorry, we're a dedicated chaos chaos cult in this SMT family. Good. Oh goodness, you're not one of those law people. Quote people end quote. Let me actually do a quick look. Since you found me here, did you just find me via random looking through Twitch, or did you find me via linked somewhere? If anything, I can link you to my Discord, and there's a lot of people there who may be able to help you out if you ever need just to refine something. Oh, random, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So give me 1 second. Yeah, he is an SMT fan. Don't worry about it. That's a link to my Discord. If you ever have questions about design, if you ever want to, bounce ideas off of people like Ajax and even more, feel free to join. I'm not going to pressure you into joining or anything. There's no like commitment or anything. Uh, just if you want to, that is your option. Oh goodness. But why? But why? Why are you all the way that you are? Cha cha cha. God, I'm gonna feel really bad when I do this, aren't I? I'm gonna feel real sad. Oh, yeah, him. Man, too smug to be contained. Let's see. Who. Wait, his English VA is Matt Mercer? What? What? Why is it? Yeah, huh. Interesting. I always forget how much stuff he's done over the years and how he is like literally in everything. Oh, he played God in episode 61. Let's see. Ghost in the Shell, the bad Ghost in the Shell Netflix one. Funimation dub. What the fuck? Let's do the Japanimation. Oh, don't worry, everyone. He's on Family Guy. How little. Why is he on? Why did he do Family Guy voices? Well, sorry, everyone. This game stream is now looking at Matthew Mercer's discography. God, I forgot how much shit he does. Good God. And I still don't like him. Like, yeah, no, there's a. Let's see, actually, what are we doing tomorrow? We're going to be working on this. We're going to have to do the, it's going to be the Redux stream on Wolf, Sheep, and Shepherds. I am not looking forward to that in the fucking slightest. Welcome to the degenerate cave. I apologize for everyone in there, but yeah, I'm probably gonna head out myself because I'm tired. It's like a little after midnight, and I need to insult people in Logi and Foxhole. But tomorrow we're gonna be working on Wolf, Sheep, and Shep. Yeah, tomorrow. Fuck. Well, today technically we're gonna be working on Wolf, Sheep, and Shepherds tomorrow, which we're gonna do the Redux stream. Take a look at that. Make sure we can make things work properly. My guesstimation. Welcome aboard. My guesstimation is WSS is going to be about 4 episodes, 3 to 4 episodes at most. I don't think it's going to be that long. So hopefully things go according to plan there. And this today's stream is a little bit awkward because I just need to fix like a single game that people have been wanting me to fix, and I'm like, I'll do it because I can. But I always like meeting new people. So welcome aboard. If you have any questions, ask in question time or the writing words for speaking. Feel free to. Your call. People are always helpful. So I'm going to go disappear now. I would also recommend that you mute the notifications tab because that's where I ping everyone for when I go live. So, Godspeed, good luck. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I am going to insult people.